What's up, guys? It is Jenna here with the Mustard Seed. I'm back at you again this week with another makeup tutorial. Today I am doing this beautiful fall look. It is pretty heavy for me. It's full foundation, heavier brow, bigger lashes, and a lip, which is super rare for me to do a lip this intense, but look how pretty. I love it. So let's get started on today's look. So I've put on my luster oil today because I am extra dry, because it's definitely fall. It's like everything was like sucked out of my skin. So I put on a little bit of oil this morning, just because I'm gonna put on some foundation and I didn't want it to look all cracked and dry. And clipped my hair back because the last two times I've done this, I'm like doing this with my hair, trying to get out of my face. Okay, so we are going to first start with foundation, and I'm going to continue using the Unique Mineral Touch foundation in the shade Organza because I love it. You can't feel it on your skin, and it smells amazing. With my favorite kabuki brush from Terra Firma Cosmetics. All this stuff is in my last couple of videos, you guys. If you missed them, check them out. I will also let you know below. So I've put my foundation on my brush and we're gonna dot it up. Rub her in. Today I'm actually getting my foundation on before my eye makeup, which is really rare. So then I'm gonna take my Clinique concealer, because I just have a couple little spots that are breaking out today. So my face is detoxing, so we're gonna own these couple of little blemishes that just are large and don't want to get covered. So yay for detoxing. Next, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in the powder form. Love this kit so much. I'm actually going to take a different brush. So I've showed you before, my favorite Sephora brush kit that I like to use is a Christmas kit that they unfortunately don't have anymore, but I'm sure you can get all of these brushes at Sephora. So this one is more like of a concealer contour brush, and I'm going to use this side to contour my cheekbones using this color right here again. It's a lighter shade of brown. You could probably use a lighter shade of brown eyeshadow or whatever you have. It does not have to be a contour kit. And we're just gonna go to the cheekbone. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's do the nose. Taking that angled fluffy brush, I'm going to do my nose with the same shade. I really got a lot on that side. We'll fix that, don't worry. That's the beauty of makeup, is you can always go back and change things. On the sides here, underneath. And I like to do a little bit across the top because I have a natural little lift in my nose right there, and this just accentuates it a little bit. And then I'm going to take this kind of blending dark line brush, and we are going to blend that side especially. And over the top, and to this side. Next we're going to highlight. So I'm just cleaning off this same brush on a towel. And today I'm going to kind of go for the more yellow shimmer color. And it's going to be the tops of our cheekbones. Out a little bit. Okay, next I am actually going to try a product that somebody gave me as a sample to try, and I love it. I love cream blushes, so I was like, I'll give it a try. It's all natural, and let's see, we can try it together. So this is the Beautycounter Color Pinch Cream Blush in the shade Hibiscus. So it comes in this really pretty gold container. You guys know how I feel about gold, obviously. Which is funny because I used to hate gold. So it's in this applicator. It's really big. Because this isn't mine, I'm not going to just apply it on my cheeks. I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to take this. I just cleaned it off. And I'm going to just kind of brush it up against the cream and go along. Wow, that is pink. That is really pink. Let's see. So those small little swipes did both of my cheeks. Oh my goodness. That is like way more pink than I was thinking it was going to be. So I'm going to blend that in with my fingers. There we go. That's the good thing about natural products is they blend so well because there's nothing like bonding them permanently to your skin. Which is a lot of reasons sometimes why I'm not so crazy about them, but I don't know how I feel about that. That's pretty pink. What do you guys think? Is it pretty or is it like look like I have a sunburn? I love the feel of it. It feels really nice. Well, that was fun trying a product together. I'm gonna take my favorite Radiance blush from Terra Firma Cosmetics. This is in the shade Tender. Look how pretty and pink it is. It does not look that heavy though on. So we're going to get a little bit on the kabuki brush, and I always swirl it in the lid, and we're going to go over that pink to give some shimmer. I am really excited today because I am using one of my favorite palettes. And this is from MAC, and it came out last year. Two of them came out last year, and it was like the deal of a lifetime, so I had to buy both of them. But it's their warm palette. You got all of these shades for $80. Oh my goodness, I could not pass it up. This is the cool palette. We'll do another look with this, but since we're doing a fall look today, I thought we would use the warm palette. So I always like to start my eyes with a base. And today I think I'm going to use this one because it's matte. Okay, taking a shadow brush, we're just going to sweep it along top of our eyes. If you notice, I did not put a primer on, and that's because I put foundation over my eyes, and that seems for me to be enough of a primer for how I like it to look. So other times when I do really heavy makeup, I will use my MAC paint. Oh my goodness, this stuff, your makeup will not budge on this stuff. And yeah, I know it's not natural, really sorry, but it works. So I would normally put this all around my eye when I'm doing a really heavy look, like with big eyelashes and that. But for today's sake, I'm just using the foundation that I have. I'm going to sweep this kind of in the corners and underneath to give a good base. Looking good, guys, looking good. I'm going to take this angled brush again And so for warm looks, I tend to like to build with a few different colors. I always like to start with kind of a cinnamon shade. I feel like it's the best blending shade ever. So taking some on my angled brush, I always start by just sweeping it down and then into the crease. So there's the cinnamon color, and then we're just going to kind of build on that. So I'm going to kind of go from this lighter shade of brown to this shade of brown to this kind of, it looks black on camera, but it's not black. It's like a really dark purpley brown. So taking this lighter or this darker shade of brown on my angled brush, we're pretty much going to do the same thing, just on a smaller level. And then again with that same kind of purpley brown, doing the same thing. Just on a small level. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. I'm going to go back to this color, brown. It's the in-between shade. And I just want to bring it out a little bit more since it's a heavier look. And we've already blended the cinnamon quite a bit in there, so. I'm going to take the cinnamon color again and really accentuate this area with it. Bring it. I want to bring a lot more warmth into it. There we go. That looks nice. Well, looks nice, you guys. So we're gonna go with this gold color, and I am gonna sweep it just from the center into my corner, my inner corner there. That is a beautiful color, holy cow. And then I'm gonna take this really beautiful yellow and put it in the corners. I always like to brighten the corners because it makes you look really awake and fresh. Then I'm gonna take this kind of shimmery cream color, sweep it underneath to get some shimmer. And finally, I'm going to do the cinnamon shade underneath. I'm going to kind of continue. I've got my Tarte liquid eyeliner. It's a clay paint liner. And I've got my, again, Sephora liner brush, duo-sided, and a line. Or lash line. I am going to probably make this line a little bit thicker than I normally would because it's a heavier look. And I know I'm going to be putting on the lashes. Now I'm going to take a black shadow. I'm going to use the Carbon from MAC. It is the best black on the planet. I have not found a black that is as pigmented as this Carbon shade, so we're going to sweep it kind of along our lash line where we did the liner, and kind of follow it and then bring it into the crease. This is again to kind of soften that outer line, lift your eyes up a bit, and blend. Let's see. That looks pretty good. That nice cinnamon shade underneath the eyes, but I'm going to put a little bit of black again just to help soften that line. Okay, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to curl our lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I usually don't like to do it this far in the game because sometimes it moves my eyeliner, but no, there we go. Okay. Then, again, we are going to go back to my favoriteest thing on the whole planet, which is the Arbonne It's a Long Story mascara. This is the black shade. And, doing the ends once again. Since this is a heavier look, are one of my favorite companies. They're called Flutter Lashes. You can reuse these a few times. I think these ones are called Caitlin, and they are just the ends, but they're longer and they're mink lashes, and they just look nicer. So, okay, holding it really gently with the glue on it. I'm going to set it very gently in the right place. These ones are so much easier to put on because they're really nicely made. They're mink lashes, and the base of them is really solid. So I just feel like they're so much easier to put on. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you, kind of dangerous. I'm not advising you to do this. It's something I do, okay? I've done this a long time. I learned it from my mom. And I take a pin and I separate my lashes. So like on this side you can see this one's like freaking out over here going that way from the way that I placed the lash. So what I end up doing, I'm going to use my mirror because I really don't want to poke myself in the eye, is I just kind of go from the base up and I separate anything from the glue, or if there's like a clump of mascara, you don't have to do this, only see how the glue is just stuck to my bottom lashes. It's no good, it's no good. Okay, so see what a difference that made. Yay! Lastly, I'm going to do my brows, and again, you know, a lot of people do them first, and just go with it, whatever I'm feeling. So we're going to brush them, see where we're at with them today, because sometimes they're fuller than others. Taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and blonde. Speaking of blonde, you guys, I'm thinking of dyeing my hair back to my natural color. What do you think? Tell me what you think. Should I do it? Or should I stay blonde? Okay. Look at the base flicking up. Then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. Spoolie brush on one side, pencil on the other side. And this is kind of what I use to do more of the shaping. So I put the little brow hairs in with it on the ends, and then this is kind of what I use to really shape out the top. See how nice that is. It's just, oh, it's such a great product. Thank you, Anastasia, for creating this product. What I would do without it. So again, this brow tends to be higher than this brow, so I do my best to keep it lower and bring this one up. But trying to make a match still. Voila! Insta eyebrows. Lastly, we are going to do our lips for this fall look. I don't generally wear lipstick on a day-to-day basis, but for this look, I feel like it just needs it. So we're going to start off with the Marty's Essentials Miracle Balm. This is in the chapstick form. They also make it in a pot form. This conditions and moisturizes your lips so well. And it's like $6 or something like that. I'll put the link below. So this gives you a nice base, and like, see how it brings the circulation to my lips, and because there's so many good things in it. It's like I don't even need anything on my lips, but I'm gonna go ahead and do something a little bit heavier. Okay, so on my lips today, I'm gonna use the Stella. Sorry guys, I don't know how to pronounce this. It is the Stay All Day Vinyl Lip Gloss. I don't usually love lip glosses because they're sticky, but I love this color so much, and it's not on here. I think the thing might have fallen off, but I'm gonna link it below. Tell you what it is. It's such a nice color. So this is the finished look. Thanks guys again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.